Every day we eat, not once, not twice, but multiple times a day. And for something we do this often, we're surprisingly really bad at it. And let me tell you why in a second. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Arnold, and I'm here with my 3 group members, Jolin, Vanessa, and Josh. Now, our topic today is imbalanced food nutrition. And the first thing that comes up to your mind when I say imbalanced nutrition are too much sugar, too much fat, or lack of nutrition. But that's not it. Research shows that about 12% of children in Indonesia are struggling with unbalanced nutrition. Therefore, they overconsume junk food and processed food. Due to the fact that they're struggling with unbalanced nutrition, these are the consequences that are related to poor health, such as malnutrition, obesity, diabetes, and even death. Let's take a look at the first picture, malnutrition. About 1 in 3 people worldwide are experiencing malnutrition. That's about 33.33% out of 8 billion people that are affected by malnutrition. And you might be asking, is there any other consequence than poor health? Yes, there is. It's food waste. People often overbuy groceries but doesn't know how to plan their meals properly. Over time, where does the food go? Exactly. It goes to waste, right? All of these consequences remind us of our biblical value from 1 Corinthians 10, verse 31, that tell us about how we can use simple ways to glorify God, such as a healthy eating habit. Now, what causes all of these? Is it because junk food is easier to access because they're much more cheaper? Or is it because the lack of knowledge, we don't know what food and nutrition means? Or is it because a busy lifestyle? Because people are too busy and they don't have time to plan their meals? Or is it because economic factors? So from everything, we can conclude that the problem is not the failure of knowledge, it's a failure of structure. And what I mean by that is the failure of planning meals. So we come up with this idea. What if healthy eating can be simple? What if healthy eating requires less thinking? And what if I tell you that planning meals can be automatic? Introducing Nutrify, our food and nutrition website. So Vanessa, tell us about the features that it provides.
Our website contains the tracking meals, plan meals, grocery shopping list, and health dashboard. So our website contains 4 main parts. First is the meal planner. So we will not be confused on what food that we need to make for the day. Second is the health dashboard. Our health dashboard provides a very clear information about the nutrition inside our meals, such as the fats, protein, and lots of more. Third is the shopping list. So this preventing us from buying overbuy groceries. And last is the consistency tools that provide a tracking on our meals that we eat. So let's dive into our website. This is our website homepage that contains the title, subtitle, and also the purpose. Because now on, there are a lot of people who want to start their healthy lifestyles, but they still confused on which things that they need to start with. And when you scroll down, it will lead you to see our costs, effects, and also the impacts. The cost of meal planning that will lead to malnutrition, obesity, and a lot of more. And this impacting a lot of people, not only adults, but also young people. And at the very last page from the homepage, it will lead you to see our solution on how we could fix this problem and how we could maintain our healthy body. So when you click this meal planner, it will lead you to see our several recipes that you could choose for your breakfast, lunch, and also dinner. For example, when you choose a high protein healthy soup for your lunch meals, there will be a simple description below your meals. And when you click the full recipe, it will lead you to have to click this link. And when you open the link, it will guide you to another website that will share you a more detailed information about how to make lentil soup, like what the ingredients that need and how to make it. And when you click dashboard, it will provide you wider information about the health nutrition inside your meals, such as carbohydrates, fats, protein, and calories. And for the next website explanations, I will give to Jolin.
Now I will be explaining the next few pages of the website. This shopping page gives you the perfect shopping list based on the recipes that is provided on the meal planner page before. In order to make a meal, you need ingredients. Those ingredients will be provided on this smart shopping list. This smart shopping list helps to stop overbuying groceries, which is a very common issue today. The next page is the biblical value page, which gives you the connection between our website and the Bible. I will now pass it on to Josh.
So this is our QR code to our website. Changing the world doesn't start with big actions, but with what's on your plate. This quote was made by Adele Davis. Adele Davis was a famous food expert who told everyone that you are what you eat. She became a superstar and teach everyone to swap their junk food into real healthy ones.